marked as R-rated or anything like
Or not?
that. Although I'm playing Red Dead, so yeah, it's kind of pointless saying that. What's that? That's a turkey. Right, you little wombat, come here. I got bitten by a badger.
Betcha, 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 betcha,
Mushroom
betcha.
snake. Remember that for the old Eve days.
Yep. Favorite one was Red Moon Rising video. That shit was hilarious.
Yep. Then Itron Mark 5 was the snake.
Yep.
The old Avatar was the mushroom. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's switch rounds. There we go. It's annoying Bill's not online because he's got explosive rounds for a sniper rifle now.
Nice.
Yeah, Muppet.
Look, them raiders blindsided me. Tied me up for some kind of ransom, I suppose. Guess that was paid, though, wasn't it? Now, come on. I'm an officer of the law, and I've been detained. Oh, hellfire!
Just make sure he was dead.
They got me tied up!
Oh Lord, man, look at you. Sad sack.
At last. Thank you.
I got $10 to save in your ass. I
Thanks
suppose
again,
it's better than
citizen.
nothing. Citizen. Probably shot more of your guys than the rest of them bandits have. So you gonna get yourself a copy of Red Dead 2 at any point?
Probably not.
Fine then, stick you.
I knew you'd say that.
Throwing a bad guy in a Barbie. Okay, so I think I need to tweak a few of the settings a little bit, but even then it's over 60 frames per second, which is fine. So with it streaming and showing my live stream on Twitch as well just now, I'm showing it as 60 frames per second in game, sorry 75 in game and 60 on the stream Twitch, the Twitch stream, sorry, which is not too
Cool.
bad. I'm very surprised this graphics card couldn't handle that system, considering the amount of power inside the graphics card.
Yeah. That'd be kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it's a $500 graphics card, so it would be kind of disappointing.
I'm channeling my best impression of the Maginot, the French Maginot line.
Why?
Well, this one doesn't have the glaring weakness of going around it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, was it through the Ardennes? Yeah, this don't have that issue.
The French weren't the brightest bulb in the box. Although, to
No.
be fair, most combat in them days, you didn't really think of it. You know, we can just go around it.
Supplies
Yep.
are starting to run low, just so you know. Okay, then.
Ain't no doubt on that.
Where is it?
You know, why don't we just circumvent this
You know
bullshit?
what you're looking for?
Oh, we can't do that. It'd be declared war of Belgium. Who really cares about Belgium?
The Belgians.
Or Luxembourg? No one.
Large delivery wagon or a stew pot. Jeez, oh. Well, the wagon will make itself when he's back quicker than the stew pot will.
What a beauty. We'll be able to carry a lot in this one.
Purchase 5 camp improvements. Right. Okay, maximize you. Give me you. You watching The Mandalorian?
Negative. I'm waiting until next month.
What, do you get paid?
Yep.
Dude, I can tell you a site that is on just now. Every single one of them. Well, all the ones that have been shown so far.
Yeah, there's always a way to pirate them.
Oh yeah. It's like
You know where to
the
find it.
DC Comics Crisis on Infinite Earths. In the UK, they're missing a section of it out because there's not one of the broadcasters in the UK has picked up the rights for Batwoman yet. So it's 5 different programs. So one of the main ones, one of the starting ones, they're like, oh, no one's got license for that, so we can't show it. It's a big gaping on the fucking storyline. It's like, what? Why don't you just buy the bloody license then?
It's kind of an oopsie. Someone's part.
Yeah, I don't know who you'd blame for that one though, to be honest, because it is like, okay, are you stupid? You'll make your money back easy.
No doubt on that.
Right, let's go to the collection stuff then, seeing there's no one else online to help with the other missions. It's funny, Bill was messing about last night on this, and a guy started. Bill had all his buffs active, and the guy started shooting him in town. And Bill's quick draw gun that he pulled out, he thought it would be his pistol, but it was his 12 gauge shotgun with a explosive shell round in it. So the guy basically, as soon as Bill shot him, his body just turned to ash. And he's like, whoops, a daisy, that wasn't meant to happen. The guy came back and he's like, oh, I'm sorry I shot you. He's like, well, you kinda paid the price, mate, you turned to dust.
Yup. Rather voraciously at that.
The thing is, they should know, like, you know yourself, you don't really mess with Bill that much because he has an absolute nut job.
Yeah. My friends have a very bad habit of
Being crazy.
No, we believe there is no such thing as overkill. There's only open fire, and we need to reload. There is no trigger discipline.
Well, you remember the saying of FMJ, wouldn't you? Her old
Off
motto?
the top of my head.
Not off the top of your head. Okay. Let me just pull up the coin for you.
It's been a while.
Never outgunned, only outnumbered.
Always outnumbered, never outgunned.
No. We were never always outnumbered.
Fuck, I was always outnumbered.
Yeah, because you were an
My
idiot
group-
on your own.
Oh, no. I'm talking about my fucking after FMJ and everything. I took a group of fucking players, industry pilots. This is before Citadels, before all that shit came out, right before it came out. Went down to the Candid Kingdom, went to an area of space, HiSec, where there's little to no stations. The nearest HiSec station, and we were in HiSec, we were in 0.5 space, right on the edge of 0-0. And we had, what is it called? Brave Newbies right next door. I set up a pause tower and an industry, an entire manufacturing industry out of a couple pause towers in that system. And we had griefers that would come down and try to fuck with us. The only issue is they would declare war, and they would expect us to go dock up at a station. No, they were sitting in the station that was like 5 jumps away, waiting for us to come out because they thought we were based there. So we let them follow one of our guys back to our system that we held, and we sat on the fucking gate. And we had 50 of us, and we were all in motherfucking Drakes. Because, fuck you guys, all of our pilots were not very skilled at much anything, but we gave them all region-fit tanks, Drakes. So, passive regen. And they came in with faction battleships, and we fought them for 3 hours on the fucking gate. Here's the funny part. Every time they killed one of our guys, their pod warped back to the pause, grabbed another ship, came right fucking back to the gate. And we fought them to a standstill. And I got to watch a video of them complaining about this shit. Because they were recording the fight there. They weren't expecting a bunch of fucking high-sec miners to put up that big of a fucking fight. We ended up becoming friends with them and founding members of the Dread Alliance, as in Judge Dredd. And we went around and we picked up high-sec corporations, Care Bear high-sec corporations, and forged them into a fighting force. And we went around high-sec griefing the fucking griefers in Thrashers. And we were killing Tech 3 cruisers in motherfucking Thrashers and pissing them off to no fucking end.
Well.
But, yes, and even further than that, I took a 2-month break, came back, and went and joined another corporation, which is the Ancients of Eternity, or Tau. And the freaking leader, I liked Al Mandragoran. He's a good guy. I'm still friends with him outside the game. He lives over in Arizona. Uber fucking nerd. And he wanted to go to Nullsec, and he was like, I'm so terrified of it. But me and Bruden, one of the other guys that I was playing with, I just found him sitting in an asteroid belt somewhere, minding his own business. He ended up becoming one of the most bloodthirsty ones of us all. And we went down to Wicked Creek to 07 Slow, joined the Rebel Alliance of New Eden down in Wicked Creek. And the amount of bullshit that they got involved in was just the sheer stupidity of the Alliance leader. We ended up as the manufacturing base for that Alliance. And we supplied an entire war effort with a handful of us mining and just cranking out ships, weapons, ordnance. And pissed a lot of the people off that were coming into the area, that were looking for a fight coming into our area, because no matter how much shit they killed, there was always fucking more. And they would come down in, again, faction battleships, faction cruisers, while we're using Tech 1 destroyers, Tech 2 battle cruisers, or Tech 1 battle cruisers to murder their asses. And they're getting exceedingly pissed off at the fact. Anyway, we ended up leaving there, and once the Rebel Alliance lost all their space and shit because the Alliance leader was a fucking idiot, like I said, and we joined Pestilent Legion. And we went another region over to XA5, and again, Tau set up shop and started cranking out ships. The entire alliance was crammed into 2 systems, and one was a pocket system off of a pipe, and we were in the pipe system, while the rest of the alliance was doing carrier ratting and shit in their pipe. And not in their pipe, in their pocket system. And again, the same thing happened. Everything going well. Eventually, the The new structures drop. We get a bunch of citadels out there. I'm making plans, drafting plans to build a Keep Star. First step to build it was to build a Sodio. And not more than a week after the Sodio build, freaking Tri came down and kicked our fucking teeth in. And we had a mass fleet battle against Tri on the fucking Sodio of that system. Full-blown capital battle and everything. The funny thing was, Goon Swarm showed up to pick a fight at the same time, and then Bomber's Bar showed the fuck up at the same time. They did a fucking 4-way battle royale, and it was fucking hilarious. I've seen some shit. Mm-hmm. Mainly, most of the issues that I have had in EVE has come from stupid alliance leaders or stupid corp leaders. But ever since that shit in 07 slow and XA5 and a few other things after that, I'm done with fucking EVE, man. I ain't going back. However, actually, hold that thought. Give me 1 sec. Phone call. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I was looking at the prison gameplay for what is it called? Star Citizen. That was pretty interesting. Where if you break the law, your ass will get locked up in a prison if you're caught.
Yeah. Well, that's when you have a gun with plenty, ship with plenty guns in it, and just blast your way out. There you go. Job done.
Well, no, you have to get out first. There's an entire mechanic and all this other bullshit for it.
Get the hell
You keep
away!
on going now. Don't plague me with your problems.